Okay. Oh, more customer stuff. Apologize for the shouting. I've actually got a heater going because it's frigid. Back on the Fiat, we're gonna do I'm gonna do a Driveshaft rebuild on it, and I'll show you why in a minute. But it's gonna require that I take this flexible joint apart, as well as the center block on the Driveshaft, and pressing and stuff and yada yada yada. But that's what we're working on today. Come along, won't you? So the main reason that I'm doing this is because I feel like that is a bit excessive. And Autoricambi sells a Driveshaft rebuild kit, which includes the guibo, the center pillow block, and the U-joints for everything. So I'm just going to do the whole thing, because why not? We're here. I've got to pull everything apart anyway. So I guess according to the manual, there's some like compressor that I need to go around this. And it also says if I'm installing a new flexible joint, do not remove metal band until all 6 bolts are installed. And I assume it means this. I don't have a compressor like what they have pictured with the thing. It's basically a big hose clamp, so I'm just gonna slowly start taking bolts out and see what happens, because I don't really know what else to do. I've got 3 bolts out of this. I'm wondering if this is gonna like fly apart when I take the other 3 bolts out. I really don't understand, like looking at this, I don't understand why I need that compressor. So I guess I'm gonna find out the hard way. Luckily, I have a replacement going in. So I got this to slide back a little bit. Now the manual says I can start undoing these, I believe, to get this to drop down. And then I need to do the yoke back there, and then I can just take the whole unit out, I guess, is the plan. So I'm gonna undo these bolts for the cross member, I think is what they told me to do. Unless I think I have to unbolt the pillow block from this and the cross member to get everything out. And then I'll do that guy. Okay. Alright, so that's free of that guy. So now I gotta focus on this. I think I'm just gonna take these guys out and take the whole yoke off with it. I think I have to anyway. I still don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. But okay. Looks like there's just 3 more bolts that are going to hold that on, and there's another flange on here that's similar to that guy, and it all just kind of bolts up to. So I'll do that in a minute. I guess this gets pressed apart, but I got to take this U-joint apart, and then get a puller that'll get this guy off, and then I can press that out of here, and then the reverse, and yada yada yada. Alright, gotta rebuild that side. So I think this is a good stopping point for now, though, because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna grab lunch, and then you know, if I want to, maybe I'll come back and keep doing this. Alright, I'm back on the guibo. I'm interested to see what's going to happen here. because I started taking these bolts out and they are considerably tighter than the other three that went to the drive shaft. So I'm interested to see if this is gonna like fly apart and kill me or something. Okay, moving on to the drive shaft. I'm going to take this cross member off for the support bearing or pillow block, whatever it's called. I've marked it for orientation's sake. Once I get this off, I got to start separating this U-joint so that I can pull this this yoke off and then press the shaft through the pillow block so I can get the new one on. So that's the first step. To get this clip out because it's kind of stuck down the bottom. I can get it to squeeze, but then it's stuck down here. So I'm gonna keep working on that, and just gonna keep working on that. All right, I got the clip off, but now I've got to get this cap out of here. I've actually got to do it on both sides, and it's kind of stuck. So I've got it soaking in PV Blast right now. I'm just going to keep capping on it. Might have to heat it up. I'm going to try hitting it from the back, but I've got to get these two caps out so that I can get the U-joint out and out of the yoke. So let's see what I need to do that. Sockets and hammers are the solution to all things. So now that I have that out, I can take that cap off, start hammering this the other way to get that cap off, and then I should be able to disassemble this whole unit. You know, like that. Alright, there's a peened nut in here. As much as I love my nuts to be peened. Just gotta get this guy off and then pull this unit apart. Let me just say that I'm not convinced at all that this is going to work, but currently it's my only idea. This is the puller for VW crank to get the timing gear off. I mean, it's not, listen, I know, but it's all I got. I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I ran out of threads. Oh. This is the perfect spacer, but I only have the one. I did it again. I wasn't recording. I got it off. Used VW tools to do it. So now, oh God, that's infuriating. All right, I've got to press this thing off of the shaft, which means I have to go use that horrifying contraption over by the door, and hopefully that won't turn into a big mess, and I can just get that right out of there, because I don't think I'll be able to. Nope. Okay. So this doesn't fit in my press, but just as well, because I may not actually need a press. I think I'm just gonna tear that the rest of the way so I have less stuff. Fucking magic. Alright, according to my manual, this nut gets torqued to 69 foot-pounds. Alright, well, with this replaced, now I can set this aside and start replacing the U-joints on that shaft, and then reassemble everything and get it all back in the car. I got a tripod. We're gonna give that a go. I'm continuing on the Fiat today. I've done a lot of cleaning, which I'll show you. But so where did I leave off? Oh, I was doing the U-joints on the Driveshaft. So because this, if I assemble this now, it's going to make this even more big and floppy and whatnot. So I'm going to focus on this end and replacing this joint. And then once I have this all back together, I'll you know, mate these two, and then we can get it back in the car. All right, I have the Driveshaft together. I'm gonna put the guibo in. You probably need a light. And so they are. It's got like keys on it, and I assume that those go. In here, right? Okay. Yeah, that's him. That guy in there. Alright. And then, oops. One bolt. Okay. And another bolt. Yay. All right, now I understand why they don't want you to take that band off until everything's in. Okay. Oops, oops. Oh. All right. Okay. So, all right. There's only a few feet on the other one, right? Just checking my literature here. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So those are gonna. All right. Okay, but what are those? What are those? How am I going to torque this? I'm probably going to have to wait until I have everything together. Oh! I didn't realize you fell over. Okay. All right, great. Technical difficulties. Like I was saying before I was interrupted, I'm probably going to have to wait until I have everybody on here with the Driveshaft on so that I can put the transmission in gear and then tighten it down that way. Do kind of hand tight and get everybody kind of a little bit snugged up, just to keep everybody kind of close to where it is rotationally, so I don't get hung up in bolts or nothing. Oh, come on! This is already a really shitty tripod, isn't it? Let's try this again. I didn't realize this turned. All right, we good? Okay. What's that? Is that just a spacer? Okay. That's interesting. I remember seeing that there before. All right, so after a couple of hours of screwing around with this, I've kind of got it in. I've just got to torque everything down now, and I'll probably do that tomorrow, because tomorrow Ben and I are going to work on the oval, and I've got to get the Fiat off the lift. Fiat off the lift so that we can do that. So I'll probably tighten everything up underneath it tomorrow and get it off. This is my fourth time filming this because I keep losing my train of thought and I don't really know what I'm saying. I have the guibo in, all the bolts are torqued, I've replaced the pillow block on the drive shaft and all the U-joints. Everything is back in and torqued, so that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends, leave a comment, tell me what else you would like to see. I think that's it. I think that was everything I wanted to say the first time. So again, thanks for watching.